Hello, everyone. The most recent management report has been posted and is available for you to review. For my comments, first I'll go over a little history. I'll touch on the challenges we faced in 2020, our current tasks, and finally the challenges we are facing moving forward. I'm sure most of you remember 2018. It was a difficult year for the ACBL. It was also the year I was given the job of executive director. As 2018 progressed, the management team worked very hard to reverse the losses we accumulated early in the year, and we managed to almost get back to break even going into December. In December, we recognized the loss from the fall NABC in Hawaii. We wrote off a failed software implementation project and incurred legal settlements, which, adding all together, resulted in a $2 million loss for the year. At that time, I promised to run this organization as a business. I have kept that promise. I quickly started making key personnel changes on the executive team and in key managerial positions. I started with people because, in my opinion, the most critical success factor in an organization is having the right people in the right jobs. For the last few years, I've built a smart, hardworking management team that by any measure are doing a great job. This team has consistently exceeded my expectations. In 2019, in reaction to the dismal 2018 results, the main topic of conversation was finances. I was told by one board member that ACBL was so weak it could barely be considered a viable organization. Obviously, that former board member's opinion was not accurate. Due to several factors, mainly aggressive cost cutting and successful NABCs, we managed to net $1.7 million in 2019, almost erasing the deficit in 2018. 2020 budget had us returning to a more typical year with a positive bottom line of $300,000. My intention was to continue stabilizing our foundation, making progress on improving our technology, bringing new leadership to operations, and finally, begin to seriously address our declining membership. All our plans went out the window in March. Management, strengthened by the recent personnel changes, reacted quickly. We worked long hours at reduced pay to transition sanctioned club and tournament play online. With only about half our membership playing online, we managed to net $3.2 million. Financially, the most successful year in the history of the ACBL. I do not anticipate 2021 being as dramatic as 2020, but we still face significant risk in returning to in-person play. My biggest fear was, and still is, our potential liabilities associated with our NABC contracts. Coming into 2021, we were dealing with canceling St. Louis, maybe canceling Providence, confronted with an uncertain venue for our Washington tournament in 2022. Altogether, the potential liability of not successfully negotiating out of these contracts was huge. We told the finance committee we needed to reserve $1 million for potential penalties. I was worried $1 million would not be enough. I'm happy to say that after months of hard work, we have successfully negotiated these contracts without penalties. While that is a huge relief, we still face the uncertainty of the fall NABC in Austin. I'm anxious to see if it will be a great success due to pent-up demand, or will it be a huge disaster due to poor attendance. Whatever happens, we will be prepared to put on the best event possible, providing for the safety of our players and mitigating any potential losses. With my background as a financial professional, I take great pride in our recent financial success. But financial success does not cure the underlying issues that existed before the pandemic. Our work this year, in addition to transitioning back to in-person play, circle back to our pre-pandemic priorities, membership and technology. The need to invest in membership and technology has never been greater. I have shared with the board of directors the 25 goals management has committed to for this year. Prominent in those goals is the work being done by the marketing and IT staff. Our current marketing efforts include improvements to the ACBL brand and the website, implementing improved member retention and recruiting strategies, new ways to connect members with the information they need to learn and play bridge. For our IT staff, data cleanup and reporting is still a top priority, as is enhancing the master point calculation utility we call the master point engine. We are also focusing on fully utilizing Microsoft Office tools, looking to reduce overall costs and improve customer service tools. In addition, we are doing the initial research for a new major development project. We are exploring the concept of pre-registration for our tournaments. This is an essential tool that will aid us in returning to in-person play. Being able to gauge attendance in advance will allow sponsors to make good decisions regarding safety protocols, staffing, hospitality, and everything else that goes into putting on the best possible event for players. The first milestone is to have a proof of concept completed by June 1st, and I will keep you updated as work progresses. For me, the most exciting work management and the board are doing in 2021 is developing a vision for post-pandemic bridge. A little over 50% of our members are now playing online, and their play is keeping the ACBL and many clubs alive until in-person play fully returns. Technology continues to advance, and ACBL's policies will also have to advance. Right now, we have more questions than answers. I fully expect the continuing discussions we are having with our key stakeholders will begin to answer these questions. It is time for the ACBL to fully embrace online bridge, not as an equivalent of in-person, as a legitimate alternative for learning and competing. Decisions made this year will shape the future of the game, directly impacting how it is played and how it is promoted. I have a simple goal. I want more people playing more bridge. Only by realizing the potential of online play can we significantly increase awareness and grow the game. In closing, I hope you take my comments today as a message of hope. My conversations with employees, board members, club owners, teachers, and everyday members hear deep concerns about the future of ACBL and the future of Bridge. These concerns are real. They should be talked about and addressed. When I take a step back, I see an organization with great employees, passionate members, a product that happens to be the greatest card game ever invented. I'm filled with hope. Too many times we get thrown off track by being distracted by the past. We have had management mistakes, we've had board mistakes, and if that's not enough, a deadly worldwide pandemic. Yeah, here we are. I know no matter the obstacles ahead, financial woes, a pandemic, whatever, nothing will stop us. I cannot be more excited about the work we are doing, and I cannot wait to see what comes next. Thank you.